Hello dear student, good afternoon everybody. In today's lecture we are going to focus on extrusion process. So what do we mean by extrusion process? This is the extrusion process. RAM pushes the work material through the die opening and it will acquire the shape and size of the die opening. So this is RAM pushing the material at high hydraulic pressures or high mechanical pressures is applied on the billet until it starts to flow through the die opening, just like squeezing of toothpaste through the toothpaste tube. This is the basic working principle of extrusion process. So what is the principle of extrusion process? So extrusion is a compression process in which the work metal is forced to flow through the die opening to produce the desired cross-sectional shape. That is called as the extrusion process. So high compressive force is applied by means of ram on the work part, that is billet, and that billet starts to flow through the die opening and it will acquire the shape of the die opening. So that is the basic working principle of extrusion process. In this process, what will happen? The forces are applied to the raw material by a ram. Hydraulic pressure is applied on the ram, and this ram is pushing the material through the die opening in a closed container. As the behavior of the material is like a fluid, the material starts to flow through the small opening of the die, taking the shape and size remain the same as that of the opening of the die. Example, working principle of extrusion process. If you explain the principle of extrusion process, the example is that squeezing of toothpaste out of a toothpaste tube. So what are the various types of extrusion processes? There are a number of extrusion processes. Extrusion processes is classified according to the direction. Forward or direct extrusion, it is also called as the direct extrusion process. Backward extrusion process is also called as the indirect extrusion process. And one is impact extrusion process. So what do you mean by forward, backward and impact extrusion process? One by one we are going to study about it. So forward extrusion process means what? The direction of movement of the ram and the extruded component are in the same direction. That is called as the forward extrusion process. If the direction is in opposite direction, then that is called as the backward extrusion process. And what do you mean by this impact extrusion process? Impact means impact load is applied on the punch and that work material is placed on the die, and it will acquire the shape, it will deform and it will start to acquire the shape of the punch. That is impact extrusion process. So we will discuss this impact extrusion process in next slide. In the case of forward extrusion, every point of raw material has to travel against the container wall friction for the extrusion to be taken place, and the force required is higher than the backward extrusion. So this is the block diagram of the forward extrusion process. It consists of ram, container, die opening and this billet. So what will happen in this process? This ram pushes the billet through the die opening and the work part is extruded through the die opening and it will acquire the shape of the die opening. So in this case, ram is moving in the same direction as that of the extruded product, extruded component. So direction is same. That's why this is called as a forward extrusion or direct extrusion process. So backward extrusion process, if the direction is opposite, both means movement of ram and the movement of the extruded component are in the opposite direction. Then that process is called as the backward extrusion process. In this case, raw material can deform directly and the flow takes place through a die opening to change the shape of the component. And the force required for the backward extrusion is very much lower than forward extrusion. While in forward extrusion more force is required, if you observe this diagram, there is more friction in between the container and the billet surface. More force is required. More frictional friction is there. So that's why more force is required in forward extrusion. And in backward extrusion, in this case, this ram is moving. So this billet is automatically coming through this die opening. So less friction is required. So less friction is there. So less force is required to force so that this billet or molten metal comes through this mold cavity. So in this case, less force is required. So this is the block diagram of the backward extrusion process. In this case, ram is moving in this direction and extruded components is moving in opposite direction as that of the ram movement. So that this process is called as the backward extrusion process, and it is used to manufacture many tubes, hollow pipes, rods, frames, window frames are manufactured by this process. So it consists of ram, hollow ram is there, die opening is there, this is container, and this is the billet. This is billet, means you know that billet is a hot material possessing some thickness, some weight, and like that. So this is the backward extrusion process. So what are the applications of the extrusion process? Extrusion is widely used in the production of hollow pipes and tubes. Aluminium extrusion is used in structural work in many industries. Extrusion process is used to produce frames, windows, doors, etc. in the automotive industries. And plastic objects can be produced widely by an extrusion process. These are the various diagrams of the direct extrusion and indirect extrusion process. This is also very similar to that of whatever we are discussing in previous slides. So this is the basic classification of the extrusion process. According to the direction, it is classified into direct or forward extrusion process, indirect or backward extrusion process. According to the operating temperature, if it is above the recrystallization temperature, it is called as a hot extrusion process. If the temperature is at room temperature, you are carrying out the working of metals, then that is called as a hot extrusion process. According to the types, position of equipment, that is again classified into horizontal extrusion and vertical extrusion process. Hot extrusion, if you are carrying out the extrusion process above the recrystallization temperature of that metal, then that is called as a hot extrusion. Hot extrusion fairly carried out at high temperatures, approximately 50 to 75 degrees of melting point of metal. Die life and components are affected due to the high temperatures and pressure. Die life is reduced because of the high temperature. And biggest drawbacks of this process is the cost of machineries. Cost of machinery is very high because you are carrying out this operation at above the recrystallization temperature. What are the various advantages of hot extrusion process? Complex solid or hollow shapes can be produced. Small quantities can be produced easily, economically, and delivery times can be maintained. What are the drawbacks? High equipment setup and maintenance cost. Because you are carrying out a working of metal at high temperature. Extrusion process for metals is very at high temperature. Die's life is reduced. Oxidation will occur. Process wastage is higher as compared to the rolling process. If you compare this process with the rolling, then it is a non-homogeneous process. Cold extrusion, if you are carrying out the working of metal at or extrusion process at room temperature, then that is called as a cold extrusion process. Cold extrusion process, high good surface finish, high dimensional accuracy, high strength, lack of oxidation, slow heating is there. So such type of properties can be obtained when you are carrying out a cold extrusion process. Example for this cold extrusion process are that collapsible tubes, fire extinguisher cases, and many more. Windows, frames, and like that are manufactured by cold extrusion process. What are the advantages? Mechanical properties improve, dimensional accuracies can be maintained, improved surface finish, no need of heating, no oxidation takes place. And what are the drawbacks? Tooling cost is very high.